MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number. Scott Kazmir will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And the runner back in standing. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit to third. Camargo's got it. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
Batting third, left fielder,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A one pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rosales leads off first with one away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. Two down. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
right fielder.
Digging in, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a three-game sweep on the road. They've won the first two, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's
out. Nick Markakis becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. His lifetime line against Velasquez, he's just 2 for 12. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sid Alfonso has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a ball, 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Rosales into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Worked on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Lane Adams comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Adams is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense. to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
For the Phillies, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hit, trying to get that out at second base, but if not, make sure of one.
He's set, and the pitch. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Adam Rosales. Runner in scoring position with Cesar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 3. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Strike.
2-2's the count.
Popped him up. Franco over to his right, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board.
In now, Maikel Franco. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Markakis is there, one away. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Sid Alfonso. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch.
Nick Markakis.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Freeman, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Tyler Flowers.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Flowers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-2. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Lane Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And the next in is Johan Camargo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning Braves are set down 1-2-3. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. In now, Adam Rosales. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The throw pulls him off the bag. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Michael Franco, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base. Striding into the box, Sid Alfonso, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for... Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Up around the face. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Number 19.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Scott Kazmir. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's dead center for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. So next to the plate for the Phils, Danny Ortiz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And that's going to spell the end of the evening for Scott Kazmir. Chase Whitley takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. And the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? They continue to stack up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Joseph. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a play. 2 down. Ready now, Sid Alfonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Markakis coming on, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Luis Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Rosales digging in. Lane Adams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss. Hit a ball well off the plate.
1-2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding forward now, Johan Camargo. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 2 for 3. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ortiz is after it. He gets there to make the catch. And back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Hitting off for the Phillies, center fielder.
So stepping in, Danny Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adams moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Luis Garcia.
J.P. Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2.
liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Crawford's on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
At the plate, Adam Rosales. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hector Neris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 50.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His career numbers against Hector Neris, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Kurt Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as he swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Vince Velasquez earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Scott Kazmir is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Hector Neris records the save, his first of the year.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 1-0. The Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 1-0. The Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-2. The Nationals got 11 hits overall as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-0. The Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 16-11. The San Francisco Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 8-7. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 11 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-3. The Boston Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. The New York Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. The Orioles grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. The Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-2. The Kansas City Royals took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-1. The Angels sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the A's 9-3. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Indians 2-1. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-5. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.